So waiting for our pace car to leave the track because we're all set and ready to go. We'll get our pace car off the track. Leaving the circuit. And they're racing. And the Canberra driver, Robert Burke, went straight to the lead. Al Starling in second place, Neil Hearn is third. Michael Hickey, he's the one that's been wanting to do it tonight. He's done it a couple of times too. That is, he crashed a couple of them. He ran into Brad Wagner once. Now, Alan Baker coming around the outside. He's looking to take on a couple of them. Here's a couple into the wall. Tom Wright was one of them, and he hampered Neil Wasson, and Peter Garrett says, move over, Neil. I'm a-coming through. Down the main straightaway. And race leader is Robert Burke. Whoa, there's John Lodge going sideways. Tom Wright spearing onto the infield, the missing. And then the 16, I think it is, of Robert Carrick, who swung sideways to miss an incident as well.
Three cars in turn 3, 4, and nearly in the identical spot where Bert Cheatham went over earlier on. And John Lodge in the 21 car trapped in the mess. So too looks like it might be Peter Garrett in car number 5, and the 16 of Robert Carey involved in the mess. In turn number 3, 9 laps still remaining. This is our final event for the night, brought to us by Hunter Communications. Ready for the restart. Rob Burke from the ACT will lead them off as they get the green flag to send them away, and Alan Baker came through quickly up the third spot. Watch for him in the yellow number 13 car. He'll make a move on the outside of Al Starling. It won't be long before he wheels him in, and he's got to be one of the selectors' choices if anyone's to be changed in the team. You'd think Alan Baker would be the man that would be brought in, but as Ross and I mentioned, it will probably stay as it is. But Baker now starting to show what he's made of. On the outside now of Burke, he'll probably grab him down back straight away. No, Burke boxed on with him. Now Baker out breaks him into the turn, and Baker now puts the foot down. Burke though comes back on the inside. This is good driving by Robert Burke. He's a regular here at the Newcastle Winds Motordrome, and he's a very consistent driver. He's going to make Baker work hard for the lead. Now Baker moves up on the outside to take that race lead away. Robert Burke drops back to second. Michael Hickey's got into a clear third spot in car number 10, and a long gap back to the rest of the field that are starting to battle it out for the minor placings. But it's all Alan Baker. And now Carey comes through on the inside. Wagner now tries to switch back on the inside of him. They're having a real battle for fourth spot. A big charge of cars in that battle for fourth placing. The top three have cleared away, and Carey now is in the clear fourth position. And Wagner now, here comes Wasson. He was one of the earlier winners of the night. He's come through. Oh, Wagner's gone in front of Neil Wasson. He might have got a little bit of help. And with only 4 laps left to go, the red light comes on. A little bit of body work on the track down in turn 1. And the track official quickly onto that. A little bit of body work hanging off the back of Peter Garrett's car as well. And a flat tyre for Neil Hearn, only coming off the rim. Very flat tyre. Bad luck for him. Once again, comes down to a battle of attrition. Now the black flag's going to come out. The chief steward's had a gutful, and he's decided he's going to start putting them on the infield. Starting with car number 14, Neil Wasson. The all-black one, he doesn't get a white stripe on it. He's just told that you will be taking no further part. Black flag to Neil Wasson. He's disappointed, he took out an earlier heat. Wagner now comes back onto the track. A little bit of body work dropped back onto the track off Wagner's car.
And Peter Garrett has a right-hand rear tyre that is going very flat. He'll hope for the race to get started very quickly to at least keep some heat in that tyre. Getting set for a start. Look out for our flag marshal, run fast. And Alan Baker grabs the lead at the restart. followed by Robert Burke. Now, Michael Hickey, he started to get things together in third place, and then Robert Carey coming into main straight away. Alan Baker has 3 more laps to run. Then Robert Burke, then Michael Hickey. What a big job he's done tonight. Nice to see a new face coming up in the Super Sedan ranks. Somebody who can box it on with the rest of them. Into main straight, 2 more laps left to run. And it's Alan Baker. Oh, Michael Hickey losing it a little there. And around the outside comes Robert Carey. But he'll learn. And he's going to learn the hard way by the looks of things. He's determined anyhow to race on with it. But Alan Baker will just have 1 more lap to go. Come down and take the Super Sedan feature for Hunter Communications. Robert Burke in second place. He's been very consistent. And Robert Carey and Michael Hickey, followed by Tom Wright and Al Starling. The only other runner still going is Peter Garrett. But here's the checkered flag, and it's Alan Baker's victory. Alan Baker is first. Robert Burke is second. Robert Carey is third. Michael Hickey will be happy with 4th place. Tom Wright's finished 5th. Al Starling is 6th. And Peter Garrett comes down to take the checkered flag with a flat tyre, one that's very, 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 very close to flat. So Alan Baker takes up our last race of the night tonight. Thanks very much for being with us, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We do apologise for the lateness of the evening. We hope you've enjoyed the Australian victory in the first Super Sedan Test match, and we hope you can come back on Saturday night to see if the Americans can grab a chance to get back square on the scoreboard. On behalf of NBN Television and the management of the Wins Newcastle Motordrome, Ross Allen and Joel Allen wishing you all good night. Look forward to your company on Thursday for the sprint cars.